Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, what's your name?
Kaylee Peña.
Kaylee. Okay, Kaylee. I'm just trying to find out. I got other people in the waiting rooms, so just hold tight, okay? I'm gonna put you back in there. You'll be the first one I deal with, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay.
What's the name of the child?
Elijah Youngblood.
Okay, and what's your name, ma'am?
Rebecca Youngblood.
Ms. Youngblood, did you receive the child obligation forms by mail?
Yeah, I just received them. I have it right here. I didn't turn it in, but I was gonna email it to you, but I'm using my phone on the Zoom. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, we have to have those obligation forms before I can conduct a hearing with Elijah.
okay.
So if, do you have a way of sending it to the court right now?
I mean,
If not, we can reschedule it and give you an opportunity to get them into the court.
unless, I mean, I can take them right now. What would I do? Like leave it because they're closed, right?
Yeah, no, you don't have to do that right now because the hearing will be over. You can either email them to the court, or you can fax them to the court, or you can mail them, or there's a box, you know where the utility system is? Where you go
Yes.
through the side, you can go and they have that where you can drop off your payment. You can do it
Oh,
there. You
I
can
can
drop
put
off,
it in there in that same Dropbox.
yes, you can put it in there and then they'll give it to us. And
Okay.
what we'll do, we'll just reschedule Elijah for another hearing next week. Okay?
Okay, so you'll send me a letter in the mail saying for his next hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, but you guys appeared today. There's no penalty or anything, so don't worry about that, okay?
okay. And he is on probation. His probation officer told me to let y'all know that he has pending cases and he is on probation.
Okay, well, this is regarding a curfew case, so we'll deal with that. And I'll take that into account, okay?
Okay,
Okay, well then go
right.
just get that into us, okay?
okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, so then I need to go check those. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, Kaylee? Can you hear me, Kaylee?
Yes.
Okay, there's your dad. Okay. All right. Court calls, cause number 19010000341, State of Texas versus Kaylee Pena.
Yes.
You are Kaylee Pena,
Yes, sir.
and that's your father standing next to you?
Yes.
Okay, and what's your name, sir?
Leonardo Peña.
Okay, Mr. Pena. We have received the child obligation form, so we are good to go on this hearing. I'm gonna let you folks know a few things before we actually, before I let you know what you're being charged with. These are all Class C misdemeanors with fines that normally do not exceed $500. You have the right to have a jury determine your guilt or innocence. You can waive your right to a trial by jury. You can have a trial before the court, which is me. You have the right to have an attorney represent you. An attorney could help you understand the law, could help you understand procedure, can help you make decisions regarding your case. If you go forward without a lawyer, I have no choice but to treat you as if you were an attorney. Do you understand this? Okay.
Yeah.
You also have the right to remain silent. You don't have to testify in your case against yourself. It is the state's burden to prove their case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. As you sit here today, you are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Okay. Also, it's important to understand that if you enter a plea of guilty or no contest, and I issue a fine or court cost, there are alternative ways to meet your financial obligation. If you are unable to meet that obligation yourself, there's an application that you fill out with the court, and then we can do different things, including community service, payment plans, and other alternatives. Do you understand this?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna let you know that what you're being charged with. I need you to raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
I do.
Okay. And once again, you can put your hand down. You are Kaylee Pena, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Pena, you are charged with the offense of violation of curfew, leaving school without permission, alleged to have occurred on January 24th, 2020 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. Are you aware of this charge?
Yes.
And do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, as to the charge of violation of curfew, leaving school without permission, alleged to have occurred on or about January 24th, 2020 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. As to that charge, how do you plead? You have three choices: guilty, not guilty, or no contest. No contest and guilty are essentially the same thing, but with a plea of no contest, you're basically telling the court that you're not admitting you did it and you're not admitting you didn't do it. You're just not contesting the charge. That being said, as to the charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
The court will accept your plea of guilty. Ms. Pena, what grade are you in?
I was a junior at the time, and now I'm a senior.
You're a senior. Okay. So normally the fine in this is $110. Court costs are $81. I'm going to place you on deferred adjudication. That way you don't have it's not a conviction if you do what I ask you to do. It'll get dismissed at the end of the term. Okay. Since we're in the summer, I'm going to do 30 days deferred adjudication. I'm not going to do a fine. Okay. That's $110. I'm not going to do it right now. We're going through some times with this COVID thing, and you know, you're going to be a senior, and it's already unfair that you may have to start school in this type of situation. But I'm not going to do a fine. I can't do anything about the court costs. The court costs are $81. Okay, I don't have the ability to lower that or dismiss it, but instead of paying $191 total, it's going to be $81. Okay. And Kaylee, just know that, I mean, they're enforcing curfew. If we ever get back to where you guys are going to school, just know that if you leave campus, they're gonna stop you. Okay. And you know, it starts to add up. Okay. Normally during school times, I was having students, you know, write a one-page essay on the importance of staying in school. And I'm not going to do that right now because, you know, like I said, you kids going through this, time during COVID, I think you realize you probably want to be at the school rather than be housed up, right? And not able to do anything. So, you know, I think you've had a lot of time to reflect. So it's going to be 30 days deferred adjudication, no fine, and just court cost of $81, okay? You're going to receive in the mail the plea form where you got to check off the plea of guilty, and then the instructions regarding the fine and court costs. And the court costs, I'll have it due in 30 days. Okay, is that okay, Dad? Or do you need more time, or you tell me? That's good, okay. All right, Ms. Peña. Mr. Peña, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.